I always want to go to a run fair.
It's fun. Welcome one and all to the Saturday morning puppet show featuring our lovely table who are now playing as some puppet gods. Say hi, Intrepid Table.
Hi,
Oh.
Intrepid Table!
So, let's see. Um, we are gonna kind of go down the line here. Can I actually have all of you just roll flat d20s for how y'all will introduce yourselves?
I knew I was forgetting something.
Yippee.
Oh,
Your dice!
no!
Alright, got him.
Okay, let me just grab.
Grab my silly little dice. Oop.
I don't.
Oh, that's
Give me that
amazing.
nice silly little dice.
Love
Alexa,
rolling twos.
Turn off lamplight.
Save me,
No, come back.
Oh wait, should I roll Izzy or
Yeah, you can roll. Because it's. I mean, if you want to.
no? I'll go ahead and take
Alexa.
last.
Alright.
Turn on lamplight.
Queenie, what is your problem? Oh, your cheek. What happened? Oh, you're all dirty.
No, does the Queenie have a boo boo?
She
It's
got, I
also
think
covered
she
in
got-
dirt.
Yeah, she got bit by a bug, I think.
Oh.
Oh, poor
You
baby.
will be okay, though.
Don't mind me, I have to. Now that I can do this, I have the ability to just visually look back at the. Oh!
Yippee! God, this is so fucking handy. Jesus Christ.
I think the funniest shit is though is that technically Blorbo and Gamer would have to go together because it's just a family unit right here. But
Don't worry, Blorbo, I'm carrying.
Yeah.
to start, we find ourselves in the Great Hall of the As Above. A beautiful sight to behold indeed, of pristine glass fixtures, smooth floors, and outside you see the wondrous colors of the world. The big three gods have summoned. The three big gods have summoned this group here today, as it was not for certain as to why, but what you do understand is that you all have been summoned here. And currently, we zoom in on the first kind of little thing. Chloe, if you would like to be Puppos, I could give you the little blurb.
Sure.
The family unit here.
Mimi did blurb.
I will get you the blurb in a second.
While that happens, I'd like to introduce today's anti-sponsor, Pretty Litter. Don't use that shit.
Oh,
It has harmful chemicals in it that are bad for your cat.
Oh!
Oh.
I have to ask, do you know more about this?
Sulfur.
Oh!
Ugh.
So to the owners of Pretty Litter, go fuck yourself.
You can trust me, I graduated veterinary assistant school.
Did they teach you about that?
No, but I am a professional now.
Hell yeah.
Hooray!
Yippee!
Did you pass your bar exam?
Oh no, I haven't done that yet.
Ah.
I'm not certified, but I am professional.
Yeah!
Maybe you can help Ketty, because her cat has chronic kidney disease.
Oh, poor baby.
Aww.
We zoom in on this kind of family unit, and politely, I think the baby gets to go first. Papa Tricks, this has been the first time in so many years that your father has been finally out of his prison, his box. Trying to figure out.
She is 100% just latched onto his arm.
I told you I'd come out eventually, Poppy.
Oh.
But it was so long.
2,000 years isn't too long.
Yes, it
I
is.
tried my best to remain strong, but it is true you weren't there for very long.
Yeah, well, now I'm back. Say, Mumsy, how was little Poppy for you?
Oh, she was just wonderful.
And hopefully the wife was alright?
Oh, of course.
Wonderful! I am having to rebuild my churches after all. Though things will soon probably get interesting.
I'm sure everything will be amazing.
We look out from that adorable little family unit over to Fuckface. Over to Bitch Ass.
Say it again.
To Motherfucker.
What'd I do to you?
I don't know. I love you though.
Love you too.
Cockruff, you find yourself talking with the other god who is of the Forged domain, Flickerino.
Flickerino? It's been a while, has it?
Please, it's only been a while because you never look away from your work.
My work has meaning into it, I'm sure you know. But since we are on the topic of work, how is the fire in your forge?
Burning as bright as ever. You know how I am.
When was the last time we were summoned here? Do you happen to know?
Oh, feels like centuries ago. We all haven't been in the same place since... Actually, I can't remember when. I think it was during the games.
Ah, I see. The time they pulled me in just to get away from my work.
Oh, please. It's nice to get out of the forge every once in a while. Discover new shadows.
You can say it as that. So, tell me, how is your followers?
My following is as strong as ever. As is yours, I assume?
Working onto that.
Ah, I see. What do you think we were dragged here for, anyway?
That I do not know. However, it's been a while since she pulled up. And Kogarth would just point at Coraline next beside Foam Tide.
I do wonder what she's doing here.
You two look over at Foam Tide, Giggle Grin, and Patchinus, and Coraline is like full on just like holding her grandpa's hand as she's like going through her phone. She looks like she's like a little kid holding his hand, like walking like on their day to grade school.
That is curious. I wonder why they brought a mortal here. After all, you-know-who probably is still a bit bitter about their last interactions.
I must say, I did enjoy that scene. But I do agree with you with that. It is curious.
Well, I suppose we'll have to see why we're here.
Well, I suppose so.
And then
I hope you liked what I did with how I was pacing when I talked.
And then as we zoom out, we see Franquil, our last technical god of the evening. Not technically, but what's Franquil doing?
I'll be honest, I do think he's just standing there.
Bro's just standing there, menacingly.
Very calmly.
Ever watching, just being a silly little guy, even. What the fuck? Alright, Chloe, I'm gonna pull up. Which one did you want me to go to, or do you?
You can go to Thumbtide.
We zoom in on the husbands. And
Yay!
Gay people!
Gay people.
yay, people.
Gigglegren has his hood over his head. You can see that a shadow is casted over. The grin that he usually wears is incredibly strained, and he's tapping his fingers against his arms.
Passionist, darling, do you want to talk about this? Or not passionist, I'm sorry, I had a stroke. Gigglegun, darling, do you want to talk about this?
I am fine at the moment.
I very much don't believe that.
I don't either, darling. You really should talk about it before we get into the meeting. Heaven forbid, I don't want any unnecessary causes of disruption. I promise I can handle myself. I'm fine.
I mean, I can smell bullshit and I can smell the bullshit in the air, just... Darling, do you want me to go get you a drink? I'm sure we have some ambrosia sitting nearby.
You can have some of mine. Just Thumbtide does like hold out his frappuccino to Gigglegren. And Gigglegren is just a drink would be nice, yes. I don't think caffeine will help me at the moment.
Ugh.
You need me, you know I'm here.
I know, love. It's just very, very straining on me.
I believe what's happening is going to be straining on all of us soon. We can only strive, can we?
Never can.
I'm trying to see what the... Okay. Back.
Oh god.
Apologies.
Oh no.
I decided to go with Ace Attorney. Soon... I love my good job, guys. Soon as everyone's having their conversations and such, Stitchius seems to come forward a bit to announce the room. My fellow gods, I summon you all here today as we are in what can only be described as the next incident. We had once thought we had killed all of the Domus VV, yet one of us in this room has let one slip. After some communications with the Fates, we have a list of suspects. This is about to become very funny.
Oh no.
Wham! Fraquil. You are on the
Huh?
list of the accused.
What did I do?
Cogruff. You are on the
Hmm.
list.
Is that so?
Fluffy Fuzz.
Huh?
You are on the list.
Oh dear.
Papatrix.
What?
You are on the list.
Oh, what a surprise!
Very much so.
From there, those are the accused. If you all do not prove your innocence of what you are being accused of, we will see to it your punishment is greater than the one we gave Jinglet.
Not very fun at all.
Is this some form of ruse? Once again, my family you do accuse.
There is no accusations left to be made. The Fates have told their tales. It must be one of you four, unless you find the clues. See it that you figure yourselves out.
It'll be alright, dear.
And then, soon enough, a cloud forms over the main three, probably to figure out your punishments if you do not figure out who did it.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Can I please? Cloud. Yep. With all that to say, there are now people you can talk to within this room. And you can also go out and explore to find clues.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Who's ready to start drama in the fucking room?
Yeah!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Being stuck, and I'm being stuck in another fucking judging room and coming after my poor mother and child.
It'll be alright.
Papa.
This is ridiculous.
I know I didn't do anything.
I know you didn't, Mom. I doubt you would ever.
And sweet little Poppy would never either.
This whole this whole thing is such a disgrace. We must find the truth and make those who did this face.
She's so silly.
I love them. If
This'll be fun. Yes,
if
it can be a little game.
if Foam Tide would like to deliver the possible motives and opportunities to why each of the accused are facing this. I can't. I think you opened the document.
I did open the document. Hello.
Ooh.
Jinglewood looks to Foam Tide, pointing at him. I know you have the fucking information. Why is my mother and child being accused?
Papa, please.
Hold on a second. First of all, don't speak me into that kind of tone. And then you see him like seemingly like set the the cup on an invisible fucking thing. And just secondly, can I get a moment to get ready? And you see like he pulls out a scroll and just reads through it. Let's see. Here it is. Fluffy Fuzz, the spirit of playthings. Your motive is that you're too soft-hearted and nostalgic. You have sympathized with the Jester race and mistook the Domus Vivi for a lonely abandoned house or playmate, as such.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
The other guys
Well.
seem to disagree with this.
I can be serious sometimes.
Your only opportunity would have been the early Wooden Age. You led the efforts to reclaim lost toys and abandoned structures, and one of the homes recovered was never opened. It could have been. They believe that it was the original shell of the Domus Vivi.
Does anyone else think it kind of sounds like he's saying dumbass Vivi?
Good job, Poppy. You understand the joke.
Now let's see. Puppettrix. Your obsession with the dramatic irony and cosmic twist might have considered the Domus Vivi's return a long-delayed punchline to an ancient tragedy.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh God, no!
Oh,
Poppy,
darling.
Oh my god.
Snickersnap just like, that sounds pretty guilty to me. And the Snickers all, pretty guilty, pretty darn guilty.
I don't think so, and I suggest you be quiet. My Poppy would never do that.
No!
The only opportunity you could have was when you attended the last recorded divine play in the Age of Masks. The final scene featured a locked door with laughter behind it. Let's see. Can you stop having a stroke, computer? That'd be great.
Let's see.
Something left when the box was a prisoning Jinglewood cracked, possibly foreshadowing involvement of such. Though, I wouldn't question that the apple would fall from the tree.
Excuse me?
Did I let that slip? My bad, darling.
You take my kid's name out of your fucking mouth.
Cogruff. They believe that you are obsessed with structure. Your obsession with structure and engineering may have led to your fascination with the Domus Vivi's biochemical mimicry. You could have studied it to repurpose the creature for war.
Is that so? And who came up with these accusations?
Your opportunity was when you were constructing divine siege engines in the Steam Age, during which an ancient architecture was disassembled. One report suggests that you rebuilt sections of a ruined Jester temple where the Domus VV was lurking. And Freyquill, your belief in the inevitable of all endings could have viewed the Domus Vivi as a natural conclusion or cosmic inevitability. You were known to walk through the ruins of the Jester temples in the late Iron Age. It is believed that you kept watch over the imprisoned Jinglewit and failed to warn the others.
If I was a Domus Vivi, I believe I would have known.
I'm not saying that I agree with most of this, though this is from the main three themselves. I would like to say something.
Patronus is kind of looking away. Coraldy's kind of like starting to hold up her phone, like.
You see Gigglegrin pull down his hood for a moment as he steps up, and when he pulls it back, the anger that is on his face. Though his grin is slightly faltering, he is still trying to smile. You could practically almost see the vein poking out of his forehead as he steps up. I will have you know that this Domus VV has taken one of my followers. If I figure out that any of you four was the cause of this, and his smile falls, you best hope the other three can reach you before I do.
Oh, he seems angry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing neither of us did anything.
That's not good. That's really bad.
And you see him pull his hood back over as he turns his back and walks back over to Patronus and Foamtide. You can see Snickersnap covering their eyes as their Snickers are also hiding behind cowering.
Well,
Oh.
would the four of you like to congregate in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Group huddle.
Group
Hug.
Group huddle.
Group
Not
huddle.
touch me. Do
Sex
not
huddle.
touch me. I do not wish for a hug.
Sex
Cuddle.
Unhand
Too
me.
bad you're getting a hug
This is unnecessary.
anyways, you fucking bitch.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Would you like to say that again?
That's a child.
are you threatening my child? Well, my grandchild.
Oh my god. Alright, we're going back to the Legend of Zelda music.
You're gonna get beat up by a child and a grandma.
Please.
World star, world star.
World star.
Stop.
Geraldine, get the camera.
Alright. So, you guys have been accused. Talk about what you know so far.
Well, they think I might have, left a house unchecked, and that's the house that the Domus VV was in, but I don't think so, really.
I mean, what they said about me kind of makes sense, but I don't remember it. It'd be a real surprise if it were true.
Even the biggest things can slip right under our noses without us knowing. Even
It would
amongst
be
the
hard
most,
to admit. Oh,
even amongst the most diligent, something will always pass through.
well, I guess we could always go back and check certain spots.
Let's do that first. Get to the bottom of this.
Bruh.
It's almost like an adventure.
Yes! A silly little game, an adventure.
Ugh.
Man, this is...
I suppose.
We're having a fun time today.
If we
You
don't
guys should cheer up.
find
I'm sure none of us did anything.
right,
Well, someone's gonna have to take the blame.
Maybe it won't be one of us. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. If you can't figure out who did it, someone's gonna have to take the blame.
And that's why we'll sleuth them out, detective style.
Absolutely. You gotta sue shit out like detectives.
Grab the
Mhm.
magnifying glass.
Alright.
frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if that Yarnon did it.
I don't think I would be either.
Listen, I'm a Yarnon hater.
Man, Jesus Christ. Yarnon hatred.
And he's like right beside us too. Well, not right beside us, but
Literally right over there.
We just all look at him like, hmm.
yeah, we're all looking at him like, yeah.
Just like do.
It was on.
Man, what did he do to y'all?
Be a bitch.
That was just...
He groomed a child. And I care for the children.
Man. Alright. I will...
He can hit the gritty and I can't.
Very, very fair, I guess. So... You know what? I'm gonna let y'all, pick what map y'all wanna see.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Bay Village? I'm scared.
Where do y'all wanna go?
Wait, we can choose any. Oh, wow. Okay,
We should probably look at the places that were mentioned in the accusations.
Yeah.
If you ever need to be reminded of where you
Yes,
guys
please.
were
Yeah,
said,
I'm
you
gonna
can
write
go
it
to Foam Tide.
Oh my god.
Let's go to him real quick. And we can write all the places down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there wasn't, like, they weren't actually ever specific times, it was just ages.
It was different ages, but like some of them said like jungle and stuff like that.
Oh, the different sounds that I'm sure we make when we walk must be
Awful.
just awful.
Giant fucking slamming of a puppet box.
Tink, tink, tink,
Fluffy Fuzz
tink,
is just that
tink.
loud squeak toy noise.
Oh.
I grew up with that
Aw.
ding, 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 ding.
Quill just sounds like a giant ass tree branch being dragged around.
Oh, he must sound so
I mean,
annoying.
well, I mean,
Puppet Tricks probably
fucking
floats.
Foam Tide sounds like he's like on springs all the time, because he quite literally is. So you go over to Foam Tide as he seems to be sitting with Corladine, like he's actually probably looking over the scroll. He looks up, just, hello, darlings, you need something from me?
Foam Tide, hi, mortal.
We
Hello, all.
wanted to look over that scroll again, see where to investigate first.
Of course. Is there a certain one of you who wants to look at the location you were last seemingly seen with the Domus Vivi first?
Me.
I'm not surprised, actually.
Oh.
You can
It's
try again
okay.
next time, sweetie.
Jesus Christ.
Puppet tricks. Yes, here it is. You were attending the play in the Age of Masks. You're probably in a theater somewhere.
Me next.
Very well. You were rumored to walk around in the ruins of the Jester temples. More specifically, it was rumored that you were the one who watched over Jinglewood.
And I?
The last place you were seen anywhere near the Domus Vivis was another ruined Jester temple. One of the ones where the Domus Vivi was possibly lurking about.
The temple I rebuilt.
I guess that leaves
Thank
me.
you.
Yes, Fluffy Fuzz, you were led to reclaim lost toys during the early Wooden Age, as well as abandoned structures. One of the homes that you found was never opened. So, shouldn't be that hard to find an abandoned building with a closed door.
I suppose
Right.
so.
Don't mind me.
Well, that gives,
Thank you.
that gives us 4 places to look. How about we go check on what the Great Glurp.
Don't mind me. I have to do some small math.
Oh my god.
Ooh. I have a question. Can Fluffy Fuzz make plushies?
Maybe.
Well, if you want some advice, leave no stone unturned. You'd never know what you find. Also, if it would help your case, I would say get an alibi from one of the other guards.
Of course.
Fluffy Fuzz also looks at Giggle Grin and says, I'm so sorry for your follower. I don't think it was my fault, but if it was, I do deeply apologize. I'm sure they were wonderful.
I don't think this is the time.
He was.
Well, rest assured, we will definitely find out who did this.
Neither of
Go.
them deserved that.
Thumbs up. We have 4 places to go through.
Alright. Where should we go first then?
Time to grab the thing again.
Whee!
Do 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 do.
That's a lot of places.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
only
but you
call
have
it
to-
like 2 places.
I think Grand Opera House would be on my list.
Yeah, let's go look there first.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So, let me just, man, I hope this brings enjoyment to y'all's day.
Yippee!
Woo!
Yippee!
I love crime.
Yeah!
Yay!
Figure.
Unfortunately, none of us did the crime. I hope.
Hopefully, none of us.
Unless one of you guys did the crime.
We don't know.
I have no idea
It
what
was
you
actually
mean.
me the whole time, Dio.
Whoa!
Oh wait, it was
I feel like I
Dio.
know who did the crime.
Yeah, but you're probably gonna need evidence to back up any of your claims.
Yeah, I can't randomly accuse people.
Unfortunately, we are not in the witch ages where you could just accuse somebody and then they would have to die.
I can't just say that Yarnon.
Bitch!
We can't just have Yarnon expelled from the heavens for being a bitch.
Oh,
Trust me, if Yarnon was ever, like, put on trial for the shit he did with Corladine, Stitchius would have to join him.
Oh yeah, Stitchius would have to join him. Cleftilda would have to join him.
Adaru would have to join him.
Adaru would have to-
Dumbledore would have to join him.
A lot of people.
Lord.
A
would
lot
have
of
to be
gods would have to
expelled.
join.
dang.
Which is why they're never gonna go on trial.
It's
Man,
just
it's
too much
just like
work.
America.
Oh my goodness, you're not lying about that.
Stop.
Cease.
Corrupted gods is insane.
Let's see.
Oh,
Twig, twink.
Hmm?
What?
What? Matthew did ask in DMs, you guys are being accused of keeping the last living Domus Vivi alive.
Now, why would I do that?
What? What?
No!
Why would I do that?
What?
You have your reasons.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but on a technicality, the Domus Vivi wouldn't particularly be a gentle end.
You're technically correct. The best kind of correct.
She more just It more just makes the people it eats rot more than decay, which is my jurisdiction. While rot and decay are technically the same thing, rot is more violent.
Rot is more violent.
Decay is more gentle. Decay it's unraveling. You don't unravel a person's memories. You unravel them all together so that they die a peaceful death. That's the point.
Alright, guys.
Woo.
Yeah.
Alright, the
Just
theater.
imagine that Frequel was going on that rant as they walked.
That's so interesting.
It's very interesting.
Not really.
Yes, but it's better to be nice, Poppy.
Oh,
Man. So I'm going to do something. Where's my little dice tray? Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess it's right there. Alright, y'all have to roll me an investigation check, which is just gonna be a flat D20.
Yeah. Let's investigate.
What was that? Alright.
Ah, sigh.
Just give me.
I miss Puff.
Just give me a D20, thank you.
I miss Puff. Where
Miss
is
him a
our-
lot.
I miss the penguin.
Where's our main character?
Well, oh, that was wrong.
I'm-
Gamer and Disco. You get to roll a d20 to see what evidence pieces you pick up.
Oh boy.
Also, just pick a place on the map where y'all want to stand.
At the stage.
At the stage or on?
On, like at top left. Like, he's looking behind the curtains.
Ah.
I will stand.
The orchestra pit.
I will stand next to the orchestra pit.
Gamers, that
Supervising.
ironic considering you both found clues.
I rolled.
Jackie, where do you want to go?
Fluffy Fuzz is standing in the middle of the stage. I got
Are
a
they
3.
performing?
I'm just
I don't know
distracted.
why, but I think. Hold on, let me see. Let me show you what I think Fluffy Fuzz
Yeah.
is doing
Oh.
Oh my
in the
god.
middle of the stage. Okay.
Fluffy Fuzz has also made a little plush detective hat for Poppy.
Aww.
This is what I imagine. This is what I imagine Fluffy Fuzz is doing in the middle of the stage.
Fluffy Fuzz is doing.
Hang on.
hit it, Grandma, hit it.
Get it, Grandma.
She's just spinning. She just...
I'm
Oh, I love
spinning
this
like a ballerina.
Gamer,
Okay.
you got 2.
Yes.
You find a broken music box playing The Fool's Last Waltz. This
Oh?
is the melody is sacred to Fluffy Fuzz and was banned by Coggruff.
Oof.
You imagine Coggruff hearing that? Coggruff, you hear this shit! This thing starts playing as soon as they open it!
Look at
just
both
gotta-
these people on the
You just gotta
stage.
slowly turn around.
Wait, what?
Cement scratching.
What happened, Barbara?
No, what is it called?
Why?
It is called the. So, it is called the Fool's. So it's a broken music box playing the Fool's Last Waltz. This melody is sacred to Fluffy Fuzz and was banned by Coggruff.
So yeah, Coggruff is just like,
Oh my
this? Is that what I think it is?
I think it is. It's been so long since we've heard it.
Olivas jumps down.
Oh, how beautiful.
This piss poor sour old man is still in the corner.
How could anyone hate?
Hello.
But why is it here?
And it's broken too.
It's almost like someone who hates this song could have broken it.
Whoever broke it
Look
must
over.
be a real bitch.
Well, if it gives you a clue, Cogruff did ban this song.
Oh, he's the bitch.
I don't know. Like my favorite song.
I'm gonna have Freyquill kind of move away a bit.
Yeah, just gonna meander off to look around.
You manage to meander your way over to one of these balcony areas where under a cloth you find a stained glass art piece depicting a smiling box cracked at the mouth.
Ooh.
As you look at this, you believe that it is a prophecy window from a Fluffy Fuzz temple.
Just gonna note that down. Is it like anything specific?
It is just from what you can tell, you can assume this might be just the prophecy window that Jinglewood had whenever it came down to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Stop! No. Okay. Freakle's just gonna go back to the rest of the group, and I found a stained glass window. It was from Jinglewood's prophecy just before he was sealed away. Somebody broke it, though. At the mouth.
Who's breaking all my family things? And look up. Oh, hi.
Have any of you found anything?
Mm-hmm.
A pretty box.
Playing a lovely song.
Eyes
Do you
widen.
want to hear?
Oh, I don't think he does.
I would rather not.
You're lost.
There was a broken stained glass window for Jinglewood's prophecy just before he was sealed away. Somebody smashed into it, though.
So a music box and a glass pane from Jinglewoods.
Uh-huh.
You never seem to like my song very much. Could you have broken this?
I banned it, but I did not simply crack it. You know my obsession with creating things.
I'm well aware.
Though Why is the box placed here and all the places?
Maybe someone hates my song just as much as you do.
Perhaps. Well, shall we get going then?
Man. Alright, guys. Let me just,
Where to next?
Let me just...
Any day now, Grandma.
Ah!
Well,
Just surrounded by a lot.
Hmm.
Okay, where to next?
Just so you know, the prismatic ballroom is where a lot of the gods are.
Noted.
Okay.
How about we go to the Rose Hydra Crypt?
Sounds neat.
Alrighty. So who do you guys think did it?
Yarnon.
Still,
For the last time, we cannot accuse somebody, as even though we want Yarnon to be expelled from the heavens, we cannot accuse somebody of doing something bad just because we don't like them.
Aw.
I don't know. Maybe Snickersnap did it.
Man, you're blaming the partner of Glumbor for this?
I don't know. He's mean.
Damn.
Don't point the finger at me. Not at me. Not at me.
A fun fact, they were supposed to be on the list. They are on the list of suspects, it's just that Jay's not here.
Goddamn.
That means they might have done it. Oh well. I tried. Or maybe it's somebody who's not even here. I don't know.
Maybe.
Guys, it was actually Puff.
No! Well, that's good because we can't punish Puff. So
We can't punish Puff.
Not even divine punishment can come for Puff.
He's just the main character.
Yeah.
His plot armor is immense.
It is. Bump. I'm throwing them onto the thing right now, so.
Yerp.
Oh.
And now that we have moved over to the next scene.
Let's investigate.
Yep. Roll the d20.
Right.
Alright, I'll so do better this time.
Ooh, baby.
I did.
I don't know why I keep
Okay.
getting good rolls. This is a little
I gave you my bad roll.
Alright.
He's just an old man.
Alright, Gamer. Hold on, wait. Gamer and Blurbo. Roll the d20s.
Yippee.
Where do y'all want to stand?
By the trees, please.
That area down there, those rose bushes.
I'll stand at the door. I'll admire the door.
The little
Let me just stare at this
area
fuck
with
ass
the
door.
grave in it.
Hmm?
With the bench with the flower crown on it.
Yeah, let's go desecrate a grave!
Yeah.
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 Grave robbery!
Yeah.
Nice door.
This door is made of door.
Doors made of door.
Door.
Guys, this is a door.
It sure is a
It
door.
is.
I have
No
I
shit,
have
Sherlock.
cooperated.
Shit,
It has
Sherlock.
markings.
Oh my god.
Honey, don't bother him. It gets like that for old people.
Where's my glasses?
Oh my god, bro.
Someone get Peepaw's wheelchair.
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed.
Okay.
So, Gamer, while you're investigating, Papa Trix is investigating, they soon find a map. Was this map ever drawn? No. So, this map shows a divine prison box. One that's missing from its chains. It suggests that a god had moved it during a cosmic shuffle.
Well, just call me Box God, because I keep finding these things.
Blurbo, as Fluffy Fuzz is investigating the bushes, she finds a very interesting lock. One that has Cogruff's hammer prints found on it.
I don't like where this is going.
This doesn't seem like much of a surprise.
Based on the lock, it looks like it was tampered with 1,000 years ago.
This definitely doesn't seem surprising.
I'm being framed! Ah! It wasn't me!
Oh my god.
Sure it wasn't, Grandpa.
Are you guys gonna talk about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'll just admire this door then.
Because rules. Poppy, did you find anything?
I found another box.
Ooh, and I found a lock.
A map. You found a map of a divine box prison. What a very interesting
Technically a
box.
box.
What a very interesting
Well-
box.
Well, we'll have to find this box. Maybe it goes to this lock. Or went to this lock. That someone maybe owns. Let's
Do
go
you think-
show Prayquill.
Do you think it's where they kept Papa?
Oh, maybe. We should definitely find this box then. We can play a game of hide and seek with it.
Mhm.
I'm so scared.
Oh, hello, both of you.
We found
Hello.
Anything? Ah, what did you find?
Fluffy Fuzz just hands you the lock.
And I found a box map.
A box map.
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Hmm.
Some of this evidence really points to a certain someone.
Maybe.
We look back up and he's just looking at the door.
Such a lovely door.
Are we sure he's capable of crime?
On second thought, maybe he is just an easy target.
War crime, maybe.
Who would want to frame him?
How about we ask him about it?
Yes.
Oh my god, what did you send this time? Oh my fucking god, bro.
Door! I just realized I said who would want to frame him, and Fluffy Fuzz might.
Anyway.
I apologize. My memory is shite. What did you guys find? A map and a lock?
Mhm.
Yeah, that has your symbol on it, I believe.
No, that looks like it was, hammered off with your hammer.
Ooh, you made this.
Ooh.
No. Yes?
Alright.
No, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, no, maybe.
Huh.
It looks like it was made with his hammer, question mark? Or it just
No.
has, like, imprint.
It looks like the hammer was used to beat the lock off.
Oh.
Ah.
Recognize this?
Door.
Cockruff.
Hmm. Oh. Hello.
Hmm?
Have you all found anything?
Yeah, did you?
Something.
That's
Oh,
not the
sure.
point. Just show him the lock.
I show him the lock.
Do you remember breaking this, say, 1,000 years ago?
So,
Takes out glasses, puts it on.
from what you remember of this lock, you were actually trying to reinforce Jinglewood's box with trying to reinforce the locks, but your hammer hit this one a little too hard and it broke.
Oh. This one. For Jinglewood, I tried to reinforce it, make it stronger for its purpose, but this lock in particular was struff. It broke my hammer.
Why did we
Once
find
again,
it
I'm
here,
happy you
then?
failed.
Why'd we find it here then? You replaced the
sorry.
lock, right?
Did you?
Did you?
Did
Wait, I'm
you?
sorry. Y'all, it's okay. Hold up. Can you say that again, please?
Did you replace
Then-
the lock?
Hmm.
Do you remember
Must
replacing
have.
the lock?
Must have left my mind. I can't remember.
You probably should try.
I look at you,
least
Izzy.
Looks at Izzy.
try.
Cobra just looks at the air.
Roll to dementia.
Yeah.
No.
Can I roll history?
You know what? Sure. Wait, let me
Should I
just,
just roll a flat d20?
yeah, sure. Go ahead. What
Oh
about that?
shit, my dice.
Roll that flat d20, brother.
Alright, did I remember to make this? Oh my god.
What'd you get?
Florboo, your curse.
I'm
I got a
sorry.
6.
Yeah, you don't remember if you put a new lock on it or not.
Oh my god, bro.
So you want one of your gods to drop in? You can text me if you want.
Sorry, say it again.
Telling Chloe if they want a god to drop in to text me which one's dropping, boys.
Oh my gosh, one of the gods are getting added to Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fortnite battle PS.
You're playing Fortnite and you get killed by Jingle Whip.
I cannot remember this log. I was simply playing Fortnite in my phone.
Oh my god.
Absolutely
Haha.
well.
Ugh,
All
hang
the
on, I
kids
have
Get
to
love
360 no
Fortnite.
scopes.
hang on, I have to pee.
Oh.
Get
Go
360
piss.
no scoped,
Go.
bitch.
Go piss.
Go piss, queen. My fucking foot!
While we're waiting for them to take their piss, I'm gonna go put this away and then probably get some ice.
And I will introduce today's video sponsor.
What's the sponsor
Fortnite.
today? No!
With Jinglewood being added to Fortnite, it's only natural they would come and sponsor us. You can get the new Jinglewood skin if you use code PISSBOY in the Fortnite item shop.
Coming up,
I don't know if that's how that works. I don't play Fortnite.
It's kind of how it works, yeah.
coming up
Well,
next, and
sort of.
Piss Boy himself, Papathias. When he dies, his arm gets shot off.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Yippee! I don't know. I don't play Fortnite either.
With the latest edition of having first-person view, when you play Papathias, you can only see through one eye. There's also a big slight opportunity and chance that your arm might be cut off during the process. We hope you enjoy Fortnite! Also, you might piss yourself.
Hi, chat. I stole a pancake from the kitchen.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
What kind of pancake is it?
heist.
Yo, mine's okay with Sonic, actually.
A plain pancake.
Little chocolate chip.
So far, it's kind of pointing a little bit, just a little bit to,
George Cog Gruff.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the plate?
Either that or, I don't know, someone who hates Jingle Whip real bad. There's a lot of stuff about me, Jingle Whip, Gruff, and I don't like that, because I know Fluffy Fuzz would never, probably, I don't know.
Oh, golly gee.
Because Adomus Vivi would hurt the children. That's not fun and innocent at all.
Yeah.
Look at your song. Where's the plate?
I wonder if I have time to go grab food.
Hang on.
You might.
Let's see if I can make it back before the Izzy.
Speed run.
Food speed run.
Food speed run any percent.
So I know it's bad that it looks like I did it, but I just want to remind you all, I got croissants I can give.
Bro.
Yippee.
I don't know if Giggle Grin will accept those. I think he wants bloodshed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us did it. I think you're being framed.
Somebody is being
I actually do have
framed.
a guess, though I'm not sure because they're not accused.
Oh,
Throw it
who?
out there anyway.
Throw it out.
Flickerino. They're the god of light and shadows.
Hmm.
Flickerino, would you like a croissant for framing my ass?
What?
I have a guess.
First of all, how dare you?
There is no other forger other than you and I. Plus, would you like a croissant? It is hot at the moment.
Yeah. Does the food turn 2D when Flickerino has it?
Yes, So I'll have to talk to Izzy about this to see if it is canon. I had canon that instead of taking the actual food, he takes the shadow of the food and eats it.
Oh, that's so
That's
silly!
awesome.
That is cool.
He's the Peter Pan of gods. No, Gamer lost the speed run. Wait, no!
No!
Gamer's still
No,
alive!
there's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Hurry, Gamer, hurry!
Hurry, Gamer! Hurry, Gamer! Hurry, Gamer!
Speed ahead!
Oh my god. The god I think it is isn't even here, so I don't think it's them.
Who do you
What were you
think?
thinking?
The forgotten one.
Oh, that one, okay.
Simply only because they're the you did the speed run! You did it!
No! Yeah! You made it,
You
Gamer!
made the speed run!
You made it!
You made it!
Bro.
Izzy came back for like a split second. We were like, no!
I win!
What
Yay!
the hell
Gamer
happened?
wins!
Whoa!
I speed ran food.
Oh,
Let's go. Cracking a cold one for the boys?
yeah, pour it out.
Hell yeah.
I love cold ones.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why I thought the UPS truck was a cryptid for a second.
Because it is.
Because it is. I don't know what you're talking about. It is.
Damn, never knew. Anyways,
All I'm gonna say is, if Photograph is the one being punished, I'm gonna feel a bit sad because Hobothais is planning on following him.
oh,
Golly.
so many people are getting fucked over, honestly. And all of them
Also-
I love you.
Us.
Also, Izzy, I've made a new headcanon for Flickerino.
What?
When he goes to drink or eat anything, he takes the shadow of the thing.
Yeah, wild.
It's so silly. He's like Peter Pan. Oh,
Yeah.
Peter Pan's shadow.
He's just a guy.
Just a guy.
You silly little guy.
Your Honor, my client would like to plead just a little guy.
Alright. Alright. Chloe, I will now ask you to roll me a little dice.
A dicey dice, a dice, a dicers.
A little dicey dice.
Da, 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 da.
Alright. You get to roll a piece of evidence.
What should be related to choreograph again?
Oh god.
I cry.
You are not beating the allegations, bro.
I am not being the allegations.
You really are not.
It seems being
it.
old is not working out.
Your punishment, nursing home.
Your
to the
punishment,
nursing
catheter
home
bag.
you go, boy.
Not the
To the nursing home with you.
We should send him the puppy
Life
hotel.
or death for dry Kagra.
You got 12?
Mhm.
Oh, please tell me that's another piece of Cogra evidence. I'm fucking.
Let me look.
Oh!
What do you mean another piece?
Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, you dodged the allegations this time, boy.
Lord.
This god finds a feather quill soaked in ink found at Papa Trix's shrine.
Oh?
Oh?
Thought it to be used to sign the creature's escape. And then I get to slap this twink on here.
Oh my gosh, a twink.
Oh my god.
Wonder who
God,
that
who
could
is it?
be.
Oh, who is it?
Another
Is it-
twink with feminine
Let's
hips.
go!
Oh my
The Elder
god.
Forger!
You know,
How many
you're
men do we...
pointing a lot of fingers whenever there's still someone else. Does this look familiar to you, Poppy?
I don't
dab me
know.
up.
Like Reno, dab me up.
Dab me up, bud.
You know what?
Ma Forger.
I'm gonna move him over there to go dap him up.
Yes.
Almost.
Ma Forger, Ma
Come
Forger.
up with your lips.
Hey, gay people.
Then, what is this for, Poppy? Isn't it one of yours?
Quills are usually used for writing. I thought you would know that.
She's just a baby!
Just a baby.
She's only 1,000 years old. She's just a baby.
You're just a baby. No one's pointing fingers. We're just saying some of the evidence points to a certain person. Not that he did it.
It seems like you were accusing him. And he's
I'll
gonna
accuse him
hand the
of a lot
quill
of
over
things.
to go with the rest of the evidence.
Look, Reno, do you know something that we do not? Why point at them?
Well, I'm just saying, Thumbtide did have a point. How do we not know that this isn't a whole family affair?
Oh, you're suggesting that my whole family convoluted this big plot to have a Domus VV still be alive. For what?
I don't know. Revenge? Chaos?
Well, I have to admit that does kind of sound like us, but I know I didn't do it.
You're really not making yourselves look good here.
You're just saying that because there's no evidence against you, but it's always good to be truthful. I can't lie and say that that doesn't sound like us, because it does. But I know I didn't do it. And a feather doesn't prove that we did.
Well, the day is still young, the shadows still haven't set. And you see him stepping into the shadows before appearing on the other side.
He's so silly.
Well, arguing is not going to get us anywhere. We need facts, not accusations. So I suggest we go to another place and find more clues.
Holcroft,
Yes.
do you like him?
Whoa.
It
That's
is.
kind of
It
gay.
is another. It is
I
another
don't-
person I respect as a forger. Something any of you do not have any experience of.
Okay, even if
What?
they were kissing each other when none of us are watching, this doesn't have anything to do with this.
I
But
was just
firstly,
curious.
We need to figure out what
She's a child. She's allowed to have curiosities.
But we have to figure out what all of this has to do with that Domus Vivi.
Yes, of course. We will stay on topic. And then Fluffy Fuzz whispers to Poppy, "Don't worry, you're right. Okay."
No! Wow!
Yo! Yo, hold on!
Listen, how about they just be queer platonic as a present?
Yeah.
Platonic as a present.
They just kiss the homies goodnight.
Yeah.
No, on
But
God.
they say no homo after, so it's not gay.
It's not gay.
Yeah.
They say no
I was
homo.
about to
For
say that.
real.
Alright,
Where to next?
maybe the war room?
Ooh.
The war room.
War.
The war room.
I'm sure
That's a
there's
really
no
good
one-
place for evidence.
I'm sure there's no one here yet.
Where?
Huh?
The realm of dreams.
The realm of dreams?
Mm.
I know we're going next then.
Yeah!
Mm.
Roller.
Whoa!
That would be your last
Time to catch some
location.
Z's. Fuck!
Oh, that'd be our last location. Ooh. Guys, we don't have a lot of evidence.
We don't have a lot of evidence, we just have a lot of accusations. Don't look at me, I'm looking at the door.
Everyone play their clown music so that everyone can get a good roll and we can and then we can all get evidence.
You know what? Okay. With this.
Damn, now I want noodles.
We had Chinese food last night, so I have leftovers.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Delicious.
Man.
You people are making me fucking hungry, damn it. No, you ain't!
Hmm.
God,
Whoa.
man, I hope y'all are ready.
I don't know. I don't want it to be any of us. I want it to be a secret fifth option.
I mean, how with all the evidence that you have so far, like, what do you think?
It's really looking bad for
Coggraph.
I hate names. Yes.
It looks really bad for
You,
I'm gonna
You're just
remember
gonna
it
see-
next time.
you just gotta see Koga with a plate of food, like maybe bowls or whatever, just eating.
Well, Papa Trix is
Fire.
just pulling noodles out of her box.
That's awful. Why?
You just see a metal-shaped croissant on a plate.
Oh my
Stop!
god. Every
I
time
love
you eat
Koga.
one,
Sir, are
Fluffy
you
Fuzz
going to
replaces
finish that croissant?
Croissant.
Every time you finish a metal one, it gets replaced with a plush one.
Damn.
Why do you do this to me?
Why not? Who doesn't love a good plushie?
The pettiness.
I am simply hungry.
The pettiness.
I am simply hungry, not seeking comforts.
Oh, it's not for your comfort.
He's gonna burn it.
Jesus Christ.
How barbaric.
Croissant.
I do hope it's not you, though. I would accuse you of a lot of things. Not being very fun, or bright, or cheery, or nice, or happy. But I don't think you do this.
Jesus.
Bro really said you're guilty of being depressed.
Bro really said that you were the worst one to invite to a party.
Not on God. On gods. On puppet gods.
You're a party pooper, but I don't think you're, like,
Mm.
a bad guy.
Man, you
I
might
am
be
simply
really
intending-
depressing, but
I am simply intending because my innocence is being challenged. And whether or not I see this as a waste of time and not me back in my forge, It is a requirement. I need to be here.
Alright.
You forged this, you forged that. I'm surprised anyone would ever accuse you of doing anything other than staying in that forge of yours.
Honestly, they chose a good suspect to frame. I am away most of the time.
And that's bad for alibis. You can't say you. If you say you're in your forge and no one was watching you, then it's like you weren't in your forge at all.
Oh.
Well, I tried to invite Flickerino, but they decline most of the times.
Oh.
Damn.
It's not that I don't like the forge. All of the fire inside of it makes for a lot of nice shadows. A lot of puppet shows can happen there.
Oh.
But all the clanging, the bang, 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 bang. Ugh. And he dramatically, like, flops onto the ground.
Man doesn't want to
Slowly
go.
offers another metal croissant.
Doesn't want to go spend time with Pookie.
He builds himself back up, taking it and
When I imagined him falling, I imagine like when cartoons get flattened and then they float down like paper.
I was actually thinking more like compact, like
Lego death noise.
Lego death. Okay, guys, we got this. We're gonna have so many good rolls. It's gonna be great.
Alright,
Come
guys,
on.
roll for evidence.
ba 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 ba.
I
Don't say
gotta
that
put
to
this away in
me.
the sink.
Fuck!
Oh no.
You! Oh my god!
Ba 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 ba.
Man, these new dice are really coming through for me.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Where's your door? Alright, where's your door to stare at?
No
I'm
fucking
not
The
finding
way.
face,
shit.
old man.
I'm not finding shit. Oh my god, this is so bad.
Has he just been staring at doors the whole time?
Kind of. That's why I don't think he did it.
You're right,
Any
he'd be
doors.
too interested in the craftsmanship of the door to do it.
Is there blueprints? I must now have
Oh
made.
god.
I think it's literally everyone except Matthew.
Agro? Yeah. Is that the gun you? Is that the gun you have?
Agro.
Matthew.
It's
I'm
not
going-
me. It's a curse. I swear.
Alright. Everyone but Matthew gets to roll a d20.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Fuck,
I have
bruh.
to mark down what evidence y'all found.
We got the Jinglewood glass pane, the broken music box, the broken lock,
A feather with ink.
The
Yeah,
quill,
feather,
the map.
and the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking too here. Not looking too good here.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure you didn't do it. I'm sure. Hopefully.
Flickerino, may you attend to my forge. I feel like my ass is about to be beat.
I'll tell stories of your funeral.
I
Thank
had a
you.
really bad joke.
Okay, so. What was that again?
The
Uh,
map,
Yeah.
the music box, the lock, the quill,
So.
and the glass pane.
So. Music box. Map. Lock. And quill? Or am I missing one more? In the glass
Quill
pane?
and glass pane.
Glass pane.
Now you got 4 more coming when we find this evidence.
Okay. So.
Izzy, I would like to inspect the table. I would like to see how it's made.
Fucking hell, Matthew!
Hmm.
I'm
How's
not
this
finding
table
shit.
made?
Okay, So
Cogram, I
Guys,
am
I'm
so
starting to
sorry,
think
man.
Hogruff is autistic.
Yeah.
Matthew, you will have to be at an 18 to inspect the table.
You got this. 19 or 20. Not 20. Not 20. It's in your future.
No,
Manifesting,
my
manifesting.
Please, please,
Manifest.
wait,
Come on.
hold on.
20.
Let me play clown music. Let me play clown
Yeah, clown
music.
music.
Clown music!
Let me play clown music. I got this.
Anyways, let me just so I can go over this again. So, Chloe, you got 19.
Mm-hmm.
Gamer got 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I rolled 19 to get the. No, I rolled 19 to get
Oh, okay.
the clue.
To get the clue. So,
Yeah.
20.
So
And
actually,
then
it would
rolled
be
6.
So 20. So 20, 15, 6, 17. Disco, you're gonna have to re-roll that 15.
Oh boy.
We already picked up that piece of evidence.
What the fuck? Give me another one! Okay.
I got an 11. I just think good table. Nice handwork.
8.
We already got that piece of evidence. Let's try.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yes.
Okay, how about 2?
Yeah.
I think we also got 2, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
I
music
think
box.
That was my last.
It's the music
Yeah.
box.
God! Okay, then how
Roll
about a
again.
10?
We don't
10?
have a 10.
Okay.
We don't have a 10.
Yay!
Fuck.
I got popcorn chicken.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Popcorn chicken.
I want
Oh, lucky
popcorn
bitch!
chicken.
Give me some.
I
need
want
food.
KFC popcorn chicken, but the one nearest to our house is notorious for E. coli.
Oh no. How are they still open?
That's so gross.
Because they're combined with a Taco Bell.
I'm at the combination KFC and Taco Bell.
I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the
I'm at the
combination
combination
Pizza Hut and
Pizza Hut
Taco
and
Bell.
Taco
There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's in the
McDonald's in the
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer gig backflip and up the Big Mac. Serve 'em in the Pentagon.
Serve him in the Pentagon.
Other vendors came and went, they're gone.
I can better
Yeah,
speak
it did not go well for Taco Bell, and there was a lot of stress at the old Panda
Old Panda
Express. So
Express.
stick with us and you're set. Our cooking standards straight from corporate.
I love how
All the
used to
DoorDash
be-
drivers get confused because they peruse the reviews before drop check
If you ever want to know what I think Flickerino looks like when he moves around, this is what it is.
Wait, I know where I can find the lyrics really fast and easy.
I love how there used to be an entire index where you could tell shit was going down based on how much pizza was going to the Pentagon.
Alright.
So cigarettes. Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm back.
No
Right.
more McDonald's in the Pentagon.
Yeah, we can have McDonald's in the Pentagon. Okay. So. I will start with the lowest number. Chloe. Flickerino finds what looks like a broken off piece of wood from Jinglewood's old prison box
Oh,
with
thank
a
God.
seal of Papatrix on it.
Oh my. Isn't this interesting?
It looks like Papatrix tried to free their dad a little early.
My. Breaking the rules, are we now, little one?
Oh, what a surprise.
Is it a crime to miss your papa?
Not at all, dear.
Not particularly. Though it is a crime to break someone from punishment early.
Well, that's not what we're looking for, are we?
Ugh.
My little Poppy's not on trial for that.
That is true.
You are so dramatic.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Poppy. I know you missed him. I missed him too.
Well, put that in with the rest of the evidence, I suppose.
Next is 10. As you're looking around this war room, you find a thing hidden under the table. A freight quill.
Oh, what's this?
Something that symbolized 2 comedy masks. Let me look at it a little bit more again. 2 smiling masks. 2 smiling comedy masks hidden under this table with a little house signified under it.
Oh. Can I just take that?
You want to just take the whole table?
Can I at least flip it over?
You want...
Yeet.
Let me zoom in real quick. Let's think about what you're about to throw off this table.
Oh.
What is going on?
You want to flip the fucking table?
Can we just take a
that
picture?
your
Is gonna
entire
cry.
peg?
How about we just take a picture?
The table.
Is that a crab?
It was so beautiful. Why did you do
Actually,
that?
never mind. Let's flip it. It'll hurt Cockrat's feelings.
Fuck you!
Free the crab! Free the crab!
I'll help you
table.
flip it over.
It's broken.
Is that a shark?
Hold
Oh
on.
my
Holograph is gonna hug
God.
Flickerino.
There's a whole squid on that
table.
table. There's a whole squid.
God.
The table. They flipped the
God
fucking
there,
damn,
there.
this place is an aquarium!
There's a squid, a tiny shark.
What is going on? What are we talking about?
We're talking about everything that would be theoretically flipped away from the table if Freyquill were to theoretically flip it over.
Can I
We're
keep
flipping
the
a
crab?
whole seafood boil.
I want to adopt the crab.
Papa
I didn't know we were in Louisiana.
Papa Tricks, you can just shove the crab into your box.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Why?
Fuck you, he's alive.
I'm replacing it with a plush crab.
There is something under this table.
Man,
Why don't you take a picture? Or draw one.
Nah,
Or go
nah, you
underneath
just
the
see
table and grab it.
now you just see this happen.
Oh, that's fun.
The twig,
Holograph is
the twink has now flipped over the table, and shit is just splattered everywhere.
Holograph is gonna go to Flickerino and cry.
No.
The
Oh,
table.
me, damn it.
Look at that. And then he just
Fluffy Fuzz
points-
makes a plush tissue and plush tears. Oh, this is so sad.
It was a good table.
Man.
Just. Yeah, Flickerino wraps like one arm around him and is just sitting there with like the most deadpan expression.
Make a tiny plush gay flag.
Anyway, look
Is he
at
going to...
that.
What is it?
Is he drawing it? The fucking table! R.I.P. the table.
Our table! It's broken!
Okay. I wonder who owns this table. They're gonna be really upset, or who just cooked all this food.
I'm pretty sure you just like ruined like the banquet that was coming after the whole thing.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're accusing us. I don't care about their banquet.
Yeah,
It was
just
everyone's
look,
fucking
Reno,
banquet.
just like looking down and like picking up like a thing of grapes from it and just.
You know what, Congraf, I need you to roll me another d20, real quick.
I think it would be funny if Kagra was one who made this table, since it is a war room.
Oh.
God.
Now I roll good. I got 16.
Yeah, you made this table.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
So he's just jelly crashing like, I remember I made you. Flipped over, starts crying.
What an interesting pattern.
I'm sorry about the table.
It took me a week to make this table.
Man,
Now you can spend another week on it. Doesn't that sound fun? Making new things.
I got so many
Oh, great.
splinters from the hand carving.
Oh.
Right on Saturday, my fucking prescription is ready for pickup.
Bro.
Which means tomorrow I won't be able to get it.
Do you need to go?
No. There's like, I have a little bit of time. I can just get it Monday.
Okay.
Okay. Can we jot that down somehow?
So it's the house and 2 comedy masks on the other side. I wonder who the comedy mask symbolizes. I'm sure the house is for, well, the Domus Vivi, maybe. But I don't know what the comedy masks are for.
Oh no, my chicken.
Sorrows, prayers, sorrows. Well, I mean, there's only really one god that I truly associate with comedy, but I don't think he would do this.
Alright.
If you want me to be honest, and move the pettiness aside, this whole thing is ridiculous. After all, we have about as much evidence for each of us as we have for the 4 of you.
Yes. It does seem very accusatory.
Oh, Bailey.
Is there any possibility it was something out of our control?
I don't know. All of us were tasked with taking care of Adonis Vivi. All of them should have been perished.
Alright.
Maybe someone didn't forget theirs. Maybe this Domus Vivi just, I don't know, survived or hid very well.
It would be hard for
I
Domus
don't think
Vivi
of
to
that.
hide without help.
I don't think that's possible. I did make the schematics to make sure each Domus VV is captured.
And then subsequently exterminated. I was there.
That was the plan. That was the plan.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I exterminated mine.
Who? Okay, so I got Chloe's evidence. I got Frey Quills. I get Fluffy Fuzz.
Silly.
You find a prophecy scroll from the Age of Red Ribbons, which is about like the Chinese dynasty. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. You want to be free? Want to be free?
freedom.
Free that cat! Free that cat!
cat.
Free that cat! Free that cat!
Free!
Free the cat. Free
Yelling
her.
free patches till it's backwards.
Let's see.
What is on the prophecy scroll?
It predicts a puppet with no stage would bring the end.
A puppet with
A puppet with no stage. Interesting.
no stage, no stage, no stage.
Would you like to roll a little bit of an investigation roll to look at it a little bit further?
Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Roll well. 18.
Hell yeah!
This is written in Ray
Nice.
Quill's handwriting.
Oh,
Hmm.
Freyquill, do you remember what this prophecy was about? Or who?
Let me look.
It would really help.
Do I roll here?
Yeah, go ahead, roll. I think you'll probably more than likely beat me.
who do you?
on,
Come on,
baby,
please
come
roll well.
on, Come on!
Please, please.
Does a 17 do it?
Please.
I don't know, Chloe. Does a 17 beat a 2?
Yeah.
Chloe.
Wow.
Chloe, does a 17 beat a 2?
What?
Does
Does a 17 get a 2? What?
Does a 17 beat a 2?
A 17 does beat a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What happened?
So you remember this prophecy was in terms of the Domus Vivi.
Ooh.
Patches!
What is it?
That was a prophecy I wrote in reference to a Domus Vivi.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh. A puppet with no strings would bring end was referring to a Domus Vivi.
If I remember correctly, yes.
Then that, by all technicality, would mean that the Domus Vivi in of itself is a puppet.
A puppet with no stage.
How curious.
Bailey. Is that the... Oh, that's the patch! Oh, the baby! The baby!
Yes.
Dear sweet Patches.
You have hot breath. Yes, you have hot breath.
Stinky.
Very stinky. Stinky breath. Stinky breath.
Just remembered I could properly accessorize for the
Hell yeah.
for this.
Oh my goodness. Nice. That's all I gotta say.
Ow, you little shit!
Hang on, I need to open the fucking door. Jesus. It is so warm in here. How is it 70 degrees outside and it feels like a fucking 80 in here? What the hell, bro?
Yep.
Okay. So that's a prophecy that Freequill wrote
Yup.
about a Domus Vivi.
Yup.
So, I mean, maybe that kind of puts you in the clear. You knew that. Wait. You knew it would bring about the end, so you wouldn't want it to live.
That'd be a good motive, I guess.
Yes, but it could also be interpreted as me bringing forth our doom.
It could be that.
Hmm.
Though, if we're judging based on character, you wouldn't want that to happen, would you? After all, you're all about a more natural end. Having a Domus VV, well,
It brings about disease. It forces things to rot.
exactly. It would be an awful way to go.
That is that is an antithesis to my entire philosophy. Yes.
I should take away that treat bowl from you.
But that does beg the question, though. Who would want to end in the world like this? I mean, if all things considering, that Domus VV gets stronger, and it gets hungrier.
Then it's going to force the world to be its food.
Exactly. And we wouldn't want that.
Yes.
An empty world.
That means no followers.
Empty heavens.
No funny little guys.
No new
children.
stories to tell.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Well, I can't think of any god who would want that,
You!
except... Well, I don't really know much about her at all.
Who?
Who would want such a thing? All of us
That's-
value our followers.
That is an interesting thing, isn't it? None of us would want to get rid of our followers, nor the things that make us who we are. I mean, think about it. A Codgruff, without anyone on the world, there would be nothing to create. What's the point of creating for an empty world? There would be no need for surprises or toys, or to even wait for the end if it's already here. We've had this conversation before. We knew how much damage the Domus VV could do. That's why we eliminated them.
Well, are there any gods without followers? Or who would want the end?
Now, let's use our critical thinking, shall we? Is there any of us who doesn't have followers? Perhaps someone who wasn't able to reach out to them? Someone who wasn't able to perhaps gather anymore?
What are you trying to say?
There's only one of us who hasn't been around for ages. No, not you. You weren't even created.
Oh, no, baby.
Oh my god! You mean...
Plus, you have plenty of followers. No.
You mean... Buttonor?
Man.
After all, she is the forgotten one.
I know who you're trying to... I think I know who you're trying to say. Maybe. And if I do, then I don't like your tone or accusation.
The man was locked in a box. He was the reason this whole thing started.
You leave Papa out of this!
My son doesn't have 0 followers. He does have followers.
It's not
Yes,
his
Chet.
fault that most of his followers were wiped out.
He only has 3 anymore these days.
3 is better than 0.
Papa loves his followers. He would never want anything bad to happen to them.
How do we not know that he doesn't have a plan to make sure they don't get harmed? He could care less
Because
about
he
everyone
would tell
else.
us.
Would he?
Besides, anyone could have a plan to just protect their followers, even you. I could have a plan to only protect my followers. I could have a plan to only protect anyone. And so could you, and you, and you.
Hmm. Yes, but you forget. He released it to begin with, because his creations were killed. What's not to say that he still harbors the same feelings he did long ago?
If
You're just
Papa's
pointing
guilty
fingers.
for being upset over his followers being wiped out, then you're guilty for not doing anything to help.
And that is right. None of the gods helped Jinglewood in his time of crisis.
Poppy, don't worry. When adults get angry because their friends look guilty, they start to point fingers. It happens. I know that my son would never do this. And we'll find evidence to show it.
Really? Because the way I see it, a lot of this has to do with trickster-like. And if you do want to point fingers to someone else, try pointing them at Snickersnap and see how well Glumbor takes that.
Ugh.
I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. I'm just trying to find evidence, unlike someone. I think instead of arguing, we should be looking.
Fine. Then let us go.
Thank you.
Have we discussed everything else? Because we have
We have
the
one more
prophecy.
thing.
Yeah, the prophecy, the engraving.
We have Poppy's evidence. We need to find Poppy's.
Yeah, I thought there was 2 more.
No, it's just
No, it's just me. I got a 20.
Okay, cool, awesome.
well, there goes my dice tray.
Damn.
Oh.
You scratched my arm. I should have every right to throw you onto my bed.
Not the music change.
Oh,
Oh boy. What did I find?
You actually find a big spider. Roll initiative.
Oh god, no!
no!
Benson, come here.
Hold on. Poppy, you find a note. Almost a written confession out of guilt. It says, she danced. He followed. I followed. They fell. This seemed like a mimicry of what your father's last words were before getting locked away in the box. Did your father ever actually kill his Domus VV like he was tasked to? Or was he pushed into the box a little too soon?
Oh no.
The note is written with yarn.
Oh my god.
Ain't no fucking way.
Now, who is the most clever person, the most clever god, to try and frame you all and frame Jinglewood along with Popos?
Oh shit.
Is it who I
Did
think it
anyone
is?
find anything else?
What did you find?
Poppy?
What's the matter?
What's wrong?
Poppy?
Is there...
Someone's
You can
trying
tell
to
her.
frame Papa.
Oh,
Who?
Look,
Let me see.
yes.
This is...
Yarn.
Yes.
It almost seems to describe what possibly happened. Everyone had assumed Jinglewood did this on his own fruition. He was convinced to do this based on what this note says. A mimicry of, once again, his last words. His last words were, "She danced, I followed, and we fell." However, this has changed one word, or two words, really. She danced, he followed, I followed, they fell.
We
My
should...
god.
I think we need to get this to Stitches right now before anybody spots us.
We need
Yes.
to go.
We should go.
Quickly.
Do
Quickly.
not pull it out until we make it to Stitches and the others.
Yes.
And whatever you do, we cannot let Yarnon see this.
Yes.
into the box it goes.
This doesn't make sense. Yarnon,
It doesn't make sense unless he didn't mean for it to happen so soon. If all of you can remember, it was Yarnon who had the pleasures of locking him in the box. Maybe he locked the box before Jinglewood could finish his job.
Maybe. I think we need to talk to Jinglewood.
I
Alright.
agree.
You guys go back to the prismatic ballroom?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh my
So
god,
Fluffy Fuzz.
bro.
Fluffy Fuzz says, "Good job, Poppy."
You did well.
Yes.
Yes, and for all that it's worth, I'm sorry.
Well, I forgive you. People say strange things when they're angry. I know. Children do it all the time.
What are gods but big children?
I think everyone is just big children.
Man, Poppy, you come in and you see your parents kissing. Ew.
Oh my god.
He's fully removed the mask away from his face, so he has like the lawyer tongue out. So it's like the tongue out on his side, and it's just like blah 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 blah. You see everyone else kind of judging this eldritch creature.
Fluffy Fuzz doesn't care. Darling! We're back.
Ah, Mother, how's it? Hello, Poppy, my darling little popping box.
Oh, I've been worried about you all ever since. Please tell me you've gathered enough evidence.
You know.
We have.
Oh, so tell me, what did you find?
A crab.
Wonderful, Poppy.
Oh.
Well, we found this old relic. And then Freyquill reaches for the old music box.
You found Papa.
Words. Words are hard.
You found Papa this last music box.
Oh. What a joyous occasion. I genuinely thought that I had lost it. Lost it. Thank goodness for its an erasure.
Yes, it's a wonderful song.
We actually came here to ask you something.
Oh, yeah. What do you need?
Do you remember anything particular before you were sealed away?
I remember being completely irritated with Yanon.
Right.
It's right there, Matthew.
Never mind.
Oh, thank God.
He's right there, brother.
He's right there.
He's a little too close.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh,
Let's see.
He needs to back up.
We need a. Oh damn it! I can't really. Come here.
Oh, my heart is fucking beating, bro.
By measurement of stick.
oh no. The stick is back.
The stick.
By measurement of stick.
By measurement of stick. Y'all are good.
Okay, good.
It better be.
I mean, look at all this space.
We better be good.
There's so much room for activities.
There's so
Anyway,
many
Yeah.
activities.
But Papa's just kind of like huffs as they cross their arms. Please. Yarnon, the best dirt smug glow. He should be the one rotting in the so below.
Why do you say that, darling? Other than, well, the obvious.
He angers me to no end, and he does whatever he wishes on a whim.
Yes, that much we know.
So, what are you guys asking for? Mother? My child?
Well, I don't really know how to ask this.
Fluffy Fuzz looks at you. God, I hate names.
Dog with a sword.
Disco, please. Please.
Disco.
Freyquill. Freyquill.
Fluffy Fuzz looks at, Flickle. I don't think I said that right. Who cares?
Were you able to finish the job before you were locked away?
Jinglewood seemed to think for a moment. And then his eye stalks just fall down. His masked tongue just flopped down. And it just looked like he was dazed for a moment before he looked over at Yordon.
Don't do anything brash.
Yes. Everything's going to be fine, darling. Just relax.
Oh no. I fear that we may be in for a show.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
God. Oh shit.
Poppy, darling, let's all just stay over here.
I think we should get that note to Stitches immediately.
Yes. Poppy, the note.
Get going
Yes.
immediately before
Here.
anything happens.
Oh,
I take the note from Poppy. Like, let's start booking it. Come on, guys.
Pear, listen to this.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we should go. We should go fast.
No!
Yeah, oh God.
Oh
Yes,
no.
yes, sprinting. Better start sprinting.
Oh, God.
Better start running.
We have to fucking book it.
Leaving the box. I have legs.
You
That's how serious it is.
you all suddenly hear your known.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck.
Okay, no.
Oh,
The notes
shit.
now.
The note! The note!
The note.
Oh gosh,
get
stop.
you.
Go, 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 go.
I get in there. I jump in there.
Oh, fuck!
God.
Stitches!
Oh,
Just-
shit! Stitches!
You can hear Foam Tide's panicked voice just, wait, love, don't, love!
Oh, shit!
Oh God. Stitches, here. We found this note. You should take it, please. Here.
Okay. This cloud kind of opens up a little bit as Stitches takes his hand up to grab the note and go in to read it. Meanwhile...
Oh, God!
God.
Oh, fuck.
This is about to be so fucking interesting.
I think we should all brace for impact.
Oh, no!
Gonna make a plush shield.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, Angie.
Oh no, he's
Can't
angry.
actually pull out a real shield. Like, okay, bye bye.
Frequel's just gonna hide with Congrass.
I make a giant plush shield to put over your shield for extra protection.
Oh
It's
my
fluffy.
Nice. Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Do you want me to scooch him closer?
Yes.
Next.
Of course, you can see poor Snickersnap is like starting to scramble away. All of the Snickers like looking over too, and like each of them like.
Snickersnap, run! Get out of the way!
What are you hiding over here for?
Just cheekily pointing over, and like all the Snickers also like.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm gonna have Puppos actually kind of.
Hang
You
on,
have
I
to
need
move.
to go. I need
Yeah.
to go pee and get some water, man. Give it a minute.
Okay.
Guys, what's gonna happen next? On the
Actually,
next episode
you know-
of Dragon Ball Z.
Actually, no. You know what? Foam Tide's gonna hand Coraline off to Patchinus.
Uh-oh.
Take my
Uh-oh.
baby.
Where is Coral? There she
Oh, this isn't good at all.
Watch her. And he's also gonna start marching over, like lifting up his sunglasses and everything.
Oh,
Can Kogo go to the other three just to defend them? Since what's your name, Blurbu? Papa Tricks have a
Fluffy
bigger
Fuzz.
shield.
Or
Puppy
Fluffy Fuzz.
Puppy Fuzz. It's a
Yeah,
real
King-
thick shield.
Look at me, Patrick.
Can
Look at me, Patrick.
can
You
Kogo go
scratch-
to the other three?
You scratch me!
Okay, we got a shield on each side. Except for Snickersnap, I guess. Gonna throw Snickersnap in them a shield. Hey, cover!
Man. Okay.
You have shields up!
Shield. Man, I love the representation of yapping.
Yeah.
Yap.
When Gigglegrin stops smiling, all hell's break loose.
Mm-hmm.
Is he full on
Oh,
frowning?
Yay.
Is he full on frowning, or frowning, or is he scowling?
He is full
Falling.
on, like, grimacing. He is
Okay, yeah,
so
we all gotta get
fucking
down. Get down.
angry.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody get
Man
down.
is no longer smiling. Like I said, there is a reason why Snickersnap ran to hide behind someone.
Just get behind the big old shield.
Man, is there...
Their
Yeah.
husband is up there. They were not about to go around this whole thing. No.
Everybody get behind something.
Grin Pookie, give Yarnon hell.
Giggle Grin Pookie.
Share our anger.
Alright, so... The shields are thrown up. Stitchiness is looking at this like... You found this where?
The war room.
In the war room.
Little Poppy found it.
Thank you. We look
Of
over.
course.
We look over.
Oh, shit.
I love
Get
all
behind the shield.
The vice grip that fucking Gigglegrin has on Yarnon's neck piece.
Oh, fuck.
The way that Foam Tide has his hand held out and a spring is like wrapped around Yarnon's legs, making them hard to move
Oh, fuck.
with a lack of energy. You! Why did you leave it alive?
I thought it was dead.
It wasn't!
If I had known where it was, I would have killed it.
Bullshit!
No one knew where that thing was.
One of my followers are dead because of you!
I would say blame the person who hid it with the ventures.
And who was that? And he like pulls him close and he looks so ready to just punch his lights out.
I'm not the one with trickster magic.
You had one job and because of you, I lost her! And he raises his fist up.
I can't fix what's been done.
And you can pay with it for your own stopping. Just boom.
Oh dear.
And we're doing good in that restraining order, guys.
Yep.
Stitches flies up and lands near the three. That's enough. The both of you. Go.
Gilgren pushes him off, and you can just see that all of like the fight and everything just drains from him as he like looks down, and Pumptide very carefully wraps his arms around him as he leads him away. It's okay, love. I've got you.
Shit.
Jordan. Father, you allowed this thing to live. If I had known where it was, I would have killed it. And when you figured out where it was, all of us in here know damn well why I wouldn't have killed it at that point. You discovered it too late. I discovered it when it had the most precious hostage imaginable. The most precious hostage imaginable. And who would that be? Wallace Darling! It's like silence fell over the room, and Passion is kind of handed Coraline back off to Phone Tide as he started to feel her shaking.
He picked her up. Just... It's okay. It's okay, I've got you, love.
What makes Wallace Darling so special? That man, that one single man, has more control over my weapon than I do.
Oh shit.
If I did something to that house, and that house used Wallace's face to manipulate Coraldine, who knows what would happen?
Why didn't you let Jinglewood finish then?
I thought he was done.
You didn't think to check! I thought you were the smartest out of all of us, but apparently not!
I would have
enough to try and brain pop them.
I would have had more sense to think Jinglewood would have finished the job.
But still no sense to double check your work.
As I said, what has been done is done. There is no fixing it. All there is hope now is that some form of heroes save the two.
Yarnon.
Oh, there goes
Coraline.
Hi, Patch. Where are you going?
Oh.
Yarnon. Coraline Venture is not just your weapon.
She's not even a weapon! Stop calling her that!
Because you have this mindset, Yarnon, these deaths is on your hands alone.
None of this would have happened if you just left her alone.
She is a person, and you failed to understand that.
You failed to understand the potential that is in that puppet.
And so,
She is not an object that you can use.
And so
She-
the great mind is overtaken by arrogance once again.
He's gonna very carefully move Curlidine over to this time Gigglegrin. As Gigglegrin also does like hug on, he's struggling to try and grin again. He's just as heartbroken. And Foamtide starts stepping forward. You just couldn't not dabble in something that you didn't understand. No, instead, you manipulated, you groomed, you used.
That's all you ever do, is you think that people think like you, that they have to be like you. And you had groomed her to the point where when she tried to do the right thing, everything fell apart. Because the only thing she knew was what you taught her. What you forced upon her. You may see nothing but a weapon, a puppet that you can move around and make think just like you, but that is my granddaughter! That is a person! But you don't care. You never care about anything that isn't in your studies or isn't your stupid war plans. You don't care! It's a miracle you have followers, because I don't even know who would want to stand to be around you. Oh wait, it's because you manipulate people into thinking that they need to be around you.
Oh, there goes Patches by Batches. Patches by Batches.
You are so very lucky that I don't turn you into a spool of yarn where you stand. That I don't drain the energy from you and drag you off to the furthest ocean and watch you sink.
I will.
So now you've got us into this mess.
I have. However, I would like to make a deal with you and my father with Giggle Grin. I'll give you this. Those two individuals will be saved in the summer. I will promise you that. Will I control when it happens? No. I will keep my hands off of this one for once. Just a thing me and Patavik talked about. Those two will be saved during the summer, and my hands won't touch a thing. My word of caution to you, Foamtide, is keep an eye on your followers. One might change.
How can I trust you? After everything you've done, how can I trust you now?
I'm still standing here now, aren't I? My hands are up. I have nothing else to hide, do I? Plus, you made it very clear that I'm not allowed to stake claims on things you've already owned. Bailey? Bailey!
Say it like that.
Fucking nerve of this guy.
Don't say it like that. Let it be known, then, Yarnon. If you don't keep your word, they are not saved. I will drain the energy from each and every one of your followers. And we'll see how well your precious little army of weapons work when they can't lift a sword.
Then where does that leave your granddaughter?
My granddaughter is the exception.
Fine.
He's
Stygius,
gonna pivot back.
Stygius looks to Yarnon, just... You... leave. We have more things to figure out here now that everything's been put out on the table. Whatever you say. Yarnon turns himself into an owl and he flies away.
Happy music again! Yay!
Oh my god.
Everyone put down their shields.
Yeah!
Is it safe to come out?
Stitches goes
It
back
is.
to his spot. Thank you, and Flickerino. You four have proven your innocence once more. Now,
Thank you.
I'm just
Can Kaga go to Fountain?
yeah. Where do y'all want to go after this
Let's
mess?
go check in on Foam Tide and the others.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there.
you see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you see that whenever Foam Tide had gone back, he's holding on to Corladine while, like, gently, rubbing Gigglegrin's back. It's okay, darling. Think of something else, I'm sure. And know how quickly a Domus Vivi can work whenever they're hungry. I have no doubt that they're both gone.
Life is full of surprises. You never know if they might be okay.
I love this child.
That's right, Poppy. That's a good way to look at it.
You know, I lost contact with her. Poppy. That Domus Vivi must have been blocking my way to her. She must have been so scared. I wish I was there to comfort her.
On Tide. Corladine Venture. I wish to apologize for my wording. Corladine. In my eyes, I have seen all but war. You are not a weapon. To aid you, if you wish, I can support you through all I can. Gigglegrin, I would like to apologize for your follower. I'm sure somehow, some way, they will return.
You see him inhale, and You see that he is able to crack a smile, just... If not, I will be sure she's given endless joy when she makes it here.
Oh.
There is something I wanted to say. Fontai, Coraldine, I'm sorry that we as a pantheon failed you both.
It's fine. I just wish things were different.
The best I can at least guarantee once we deal with that Domus Vivi, I can at least hope to give them a peaceful end.
I'd want nothing more.
Can Fluffy Fuzz go over to Foam Tide and Coraldine?
I'm sorry, I love just moving them around like this.
Sweet toy noises. Fluffy Fuzz is gonna hand Coraldine 2 little plushies. One for her and one for Puff.
Oh.
Look at that.
There you are.
Can Cogrev go to... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Foamtide does inhale and exhale before he turns to look at Jinglewood. I suppose I also do owe you an apology. Your family an apology. I shouldn't have assumed.
Well, I'm glad we all know that you were wrong, and that's great. And I
You know what? I changed my mind. You should have stayed in the box.
You know what? And that's the thing. See, I won the custody battle. I won the fact that you were wrong. And you know what?
Battle.
Yes?
What's a custody battle, Baba?
Oh, that means you're arguing about the ownership of something.
Oh.
Oh, somebody died.
Blorbo!
Blorbo!
No. Oh my gosh, Blorbo. Though your minds were crossed, I suppose, Foamtide Gilgren, I am sorry for your losses.
I'm sorry, Googlerin, that this had to happen to you.
Yes, it is very harrowing to lose a follower, especially to the Domus Vivi.
And I have to apologize for you, Jinglet. We should have tried harder to help you. I only lost one. I can't imagine losing all of them.
I lost a piece of myself the day no one else stopped any of their followers from killing mine. Tarkov, you want something? You just want to say something to the
Yeah.
Jingle couple?
Jingle Wingle.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Blurbo.
Hey, Blurbo!
Hi, Blurbo. Jingle it, Puppos. Jingle it, you have my sincere apology, for I did nothing when your followers have fell. And I would like to apologize again for nobody helping you there.
Thank you.
I have to admit, the music box puts a ringing in my ear. It is quite annoying. However, my ban towards the music box is now lifted. And if you wish, I can restore the music box to its original form and not cracked.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
It's simple woodwork after all, unlike somebody didn't want to flip it. Looks at Freaquill.
I have no words to find. Thank you, Cockruff, for being so kind.
It is a step where I did nothing when this tragedy happened. It is the least I can do.
And with that, I think we're good. I think that's about wraps things up.
Yippee!